just want to open those conversations so that kids can preempt these negative things and react in more adaptive ways.
A McGill University study is highlighting crucial messages parents of color need to teach their children to prepare them for potential discrimination and prejudice. Lead author of the paper, Professor Kaita Christoph, explains that ethnic and racial socialization is a very important subject parents from ethnic minority groups must have with their children.
Parents get really in their own heads, are worried about having their kids be too concerned about being bullied or being discriminated against, so they choose to say nothing. But by saying nothing, the kids aren't being aware that this might happen to them, and then they're not having conversations to help equip them with tools.
Christoph surveyed around 600 American families of Black, Latin American, and Asian origins as Montreal-based research is ongoing, focusing on preparing racialized children on certain social inequalities that they may experience.
Given that discrimination is so harmful, these parents having these conversations is one way to promote well-being and resilience and maybe make discrimination hurt a little bit less.
Key messages include educating children on cultural pride, celebrating diversity of people, and on discrimination. Joel DeBellefeuille of Quebec anti-racism lobby group Red Coalition speaks on his experience as a parent.
Be honest with them. It's a difficult conversation. It's not, you can't get it perfect. For a parent to initiate that conversation with their child at a young age is extremely important. Education is key. 99% of these kids do not understand what they're saying. They don't understand the ramifications of insulting one another. And that's all sorts of insults. But because we're specifically talking about race and discrimination, they have no idea.
Christoph says a potential goal is to implement programs and bring more awareness in Montreal schools. He says parents struggle with these conversations and often face barriers despite wanting the best for their children.
Having that conversation and it not going well doesn't mean that you've ruined your opportunity. Have it again, have it differently, rely on other people, popular media, things like that to facilitate those conversations. And I think there are a lot of benefits for kids that happen from having those conversations.
In Montreal, Tehosterihens Deer, City News.